What do you hope the PTO achieves in triathlon?
Yeah, just like a bigger respect for pro triathletes and bigger excitement, like people mainstream. Yeah, like I want it to become somewhat mainstream. Not, it doesn't have to be as big as basketball or baseball, but it'd be so cool if the top 100 men and women are all making a great living, and like there's another 500 who are getting by pretty decent and shooting for that top level. So something like what we see in tennis is totally possible. I'm on the younger side of the pro triathlon scene, so I could see it in my career for sure, but it's definitely could take a long time to develop.
It's going to be a long-term process. I'd love to see, like, when they get these major races like the Collins Cup in place, I'd love to see races where, people who didn't qualify for that only couldn't go to, or kind of a second level somewhere to kind of almost like the Bush League of,
the nationwide tour of golf.
Yeah.
Second tier. Yeah, I would love that.
It's hard not to, feel like a guy with their hand out, just hoping to, expecting things, them to come in and save the sport. We definitely have to be involved in making the changes that we want to see. But, at least we have a platform and, someone who's listening now. And this is why it's failed in the past. I think it's just trying to get everybody on the same page has failed. But if anything, this whole pandemic is putting the hurt on all the pros in the field, and hopefully it just helps them organize a little bit better and use the platform for the collective good, not just what is it going to do for me in my career right now.
Yeah, it's hard to get past that, selfishness of the right now. What does a PTO mean to you?
It's long overdue, and I'm excited that, again, it's finally got to the point where it seems like it has the support. They figured out the way to get the support of the athletes. It's tried and failed numerous times in the past. To me, it's a way to bring change, and it's a platform for the athletes to try to make the sport and leave the sport better for the future athletes to come. We've all had, good things in the sport and struggles in the sport, and hopefully we can collectively use those experiences to bring the whole sport forward and give back. In the U.S., I've always had the, like, you shouldn't be able to complain about something if you didn't vote, right? You can't talk about politics if you didn't waste the time to go or spend the time to go and vote. Where this kind of gives us a vote, right? Even if nothing happens, now it gives us a reason to complain, right?
Yeah, it's an opportunity, right? That's,
yeah.
Like, even if, like you said, if nothing happens, we're exactly where we were before. So
yeah,
it can't be nothing. Like, they've already paid out like the bonuses for the year end early because they knew triathletes were getting an income. There's already been huge things to help, and like even doing stuff like this is an opportunity. Like for me, like now there's people going to be following this chat, and that's going to help me. And even if PTO disappears a week from now, it's been positive. So there's nothing bad to really get from it. And now it's just, let's just see how much we can help this grow and get everyone on board and see what happens.